Once upon a time, there was a 2-year-old girl named Julia. Julia loved playing with her toys and splashing water in her little bathtub. One sunny morning, her mother said, "Julia, today is a special day. We're going to your first swimming class." Julia clapped her hands with excitement. Her mother packed a bag with a tiny pink swimsuit, a soft towel, and a water bottle. She also brought Julia's favorite rubber ducky. "Are you ready, Julia?" her mother asked. Julia nodded with a big smile. When they arrived at the swimming pool, Julia's eyes lit up. The water sparkled, and children were laughing and splashing. "Wow!" Julia said. Her mother held her hand and walked her to the swimming instructor, Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah knelt down and said, "Hello, Julia. Are you ready to have some fun?" Julia hid behind her mother, feeling a little shy. "It's okay, Julia," her mother said gently. "Let's take it one step at a time." Miss Sarah started with a simple game. "Let's sit by the pool and kick our legs," she said. Julia and her mother sat down. Julia giggled as she kicked the water. "Splash, splash," she said. "Good job, Julia." Miss Sarah cheered. Next, it was time to get into the shallow pool. Her mother held her tightly as they stepped into the water. "It's warm," Julia said, surprised. Miss Sarah showed Julia a foam board. "This will help you float," she explained. Julia held onto the board as her mother guided her. "Now, kick your legs, Julia," her mother encouraged. Julia kicked and splashed. "I'm swimming," she laughed. Miss Sarah showed her how to blow bubbles in the water. Julia tried and made funny noises. Blub, blub. After the class, Julia felt so happy. Her mother hugged her and said, "You were amazing, Julia. I'm so proud of you." Julia smiled and said, "I love swimming." As they walked home, Julia held her rubber ducky and said, "Can we come back tomorrow?" Her mother laughed and said, "Of course, Julia.